What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Fancy Serial Note Friday. And I got another cool one for you guys here. I hope y'all have been enjoying this. I've noticed a couple of other people posting, and I encourage all of you guys to get out there, post your videos if you got them, of Fancy Serial Notes. And if you don't got them, you can do this very cheaply. It doesn't really cost you much of anything, to be honest. Go to the bank, get out a couple $100 in singles, and search away. Now, are you going to find something of this caliber? Probably not, but I tell you what, I am a member of a couple of currency groups on Facebook, and I do see people posting stuff, incredible finds that they have found, from solid serial numbers to lows, to radars, repeaters, supers, everything in between. They are out there, and they do get missed over. So you might be the lucky one, or you might just start enjoying it a little bit more and paying attention to your pocket change. But you can really start with, I go and get $1,000 a week. I know I'm crazy, but I get $1,000 in singles. My bank knows me now. They do a special order every week. And I search through them all the week long, and then I just redeposit it back in at my different bank and withdraw it out again. So it's not like I'm spending a single penny. Essentially besides gas money. And I usually try and do it when it's on my way to another errand. So anyways, enough of that. Get into fancies, guys. They're pretty hot right now, and they are super fun and an inexpensive way and you can start buying things too that's pretty cheap, relatively speaking, towards fancies as opposed to coins. But this one is awesome. I am a big fan of true binaries. True binaries means 1 and zeros only in the serial number. It's a computer code, essentially, that I don't know too much about it, but I do know that there's ways to write letters, words, and everything else using only zeros and ones. And it's referred to as a true binary. Non-traditional binary I still refer to as any other two digits, but ones and zeros are true binaries. And this one is super neat, guys. As you can see, it is 10011001. And if you say it backwards, it's 10011001. So that's a radar. It's also a true binary. It's also a repeater. If you look, the repeater has to have the first 4 digits the same as the last 4 digits. So it's 1001. For the first 4 digits, the last digits are 1001. So it is a repeater as well. We call these radar repeaters. They are 1 in a million printing. That's the probability of these notes getting printed. They're the same rarity as a super radar or super repeater. So that's pretty sweet. They're super appealing, in my opinion, too, when there's zeros in another denomination like this. I just think it's super cool, man. I've said super a lot of the times on this video. But anyways, and lastly, if you really want to get crazy with it, technically PMG would grade this puppy as a rotator as well. Now, a rotator, I'm not going to go ahead and switch it because it's propped up there, and I'm using both hands as a film because I don't have a tripod. But anyways, if I were to rotate this note upside down, it would still read 10011001. That's called a rotator, or a flipper, as some people say. Now, that term is used loosely, guys, amongst the fancy serial notes, and it pisses me off because it's not actually a rotator, flipper, whatever you want to call it, when it has numbers that can be flipped, which are 0, 6, 9, 1, and 8. Technically, I'm not fully on board with the ones being flipped to begin with, because that little tail, if you guys look on the top and bottom of the 1, looks slightly different when it's upside down, but PMG does recognize a 1 as a flipper digit. So if I were to grade this, it would come back as a radar, repeater, binary, rotator. Insane. But the point is that this one more clarification here on a rotator / flipper, it has to read the same upside down from left to right as it would from right to left. That's the only way it works, guys. So if you have all 0s, 6s, and 9s, but you flip it upside down and the serial number is different, read left to right, than it was right side up, it is not a flipper. It will not qualify as a rotator. It has numbers that are able to be flipped, but it is not a flipper. So that's that. Anyways, hope that clears it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this rendition. Stay tuned, because I just got I should, by the time this is posted, a large amount of fancies from my dealer. And if you guys think this one's cool, stand by. That's all I got to say. Lots more to come. Until next time, Silver Surfer out.